Ladies and gentlemen, I think society is fucked. I think social media has cooked our brains to the point of no return. Do y'all know about those social media site Threads, that social media app called Threads? You know, the one that was basically meant to be, I guess, Instagram's fight against Twitter or or whatever you want to call it. I've seen some stupid shit on there, and there's a few that I want to read to y'all, and it's fucking insane, and it's beyond belief. I mean, the shit that people ask on this app is so weird. And once this video goes on YouTube, I'll be posting the screenshots of the threads up here, probably in this corner. Of course, you know, the social media handlers and their names and whatever, all that will be censored. So let's go on to the first one. Oh man, this one says, is it sassy for a man to call roadside assistance for a flat tire? Now, my initial thoughts on this is, one, if I have insurance and my insurance covers roadside assistance, why would I not use that? I mean, I'm basically paying you to change my tire, which I already kind of do in my insurance policy if it includes that. Is it sassy for a man to call roadside assistance though? I mean, if he has it, why the fuck wouldn't he? And another thing is, why does your mind pivot to that of all things about, well, is he gay if he called roadside assistance? So yeah, I'm gonna give you a yellow card on that one. You hear me? I'm gonna give you a yellow card on that one. I'm gonna need you to log off for me. You know, it ain't crazy. It's like some of the shit I seen, but yeah, you need to go ahead and log off for me, real quick. Crazy work, y'all. Movie theaters need a smokers area.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
There's a smoking area. It's called outside, motherfucker. Go outside. Go to your car. You can smoke in your car. Movie theaters do not need a smoking section. There are children that be in these movie theaters. So you telling me you want to go see Lion King and you want to sit at this corner where you can smoke weed in the same theater with children? Is that what you're saying to me? Nah, fam. Go ahead and log off for me. Go ahead and log off real quick. Take a break. Take a break. The next one says, if she not submissive to you, that says more about you as a man than her as a woman. Okay. Here is what I say to that. He says that a woman, if she's not submissive to you, then it looks more on you than it does on her. It says more about you than it does her. That's not always the case though, fam. I mean, there's this whole stigma going around about, you know, women supposed to submit to men and men are supposed to lead and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I've never been one to really ride that train. I've never agreed with that, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't hate anybody that practices that. I don't hate on you. You do your thing. But I just personally have never been on that gravy train. And another thing, not all women are naturally submissive. Like, you have women that are natural leaders. Like, there's nothing wrong with being with a leader, because at the end of the day, she may be able to lead in aspects that you may fall short of, and vice versa. That is how you build a connection with the one that you love. You take on certain aspects, you lead in certain ways, she leads in certain ways. And hell, I even argue to say this: you submit to her, she submits to you, you guys come together and you become one and grow together. If you want to disagree with me on that, I feel you. I'm gonna give you a green card though, fam. And that don't take this shit lightly. That don't mean you in the clear. That just mean I get where I kind of get where you're coming from, even though I still think I don't agree with your shit. So just in case y'all haven't realized, green cards ain't good. So don't think you're in the clear. Well, here's a good one. Not to sound jaded, but most of these men are cheating, even the quote unquote good guys. First of all, yes, you do sound jaded. You sound absolutely jaded. You sound like whoever hurt you is just, you're damaged beyond repair. I don't agree with that. I mean, if you want to say even the good guys are cheating, by all fucking means, because you're going to have your opinion on it anyway. But yes, you are jaded. And go ahead and log off on me real quick. You just go ahead and log off on me real quick. Even the good guys. Yeah, okay. How the fuck do you know that? This is a good one. I'm about to fuck y'all heads up with this one. People don't understand. And matter of fact, let me give y'all some insight before I even start on this. Y'all know Elon Musk it just came out that he's the first trillionaire in history. Okay, moving on to this. People don't understand how money works. Elon doesn't have a trillion gold coins that he swims in. His wealth is stored in something called assets and accounts. We all know what assets and accounts are. In order to even get a $20 bill, he would need to withdraw it from one of his accounts. So he's no richer than you and me. Please educate yourself on finance.
You are made of stupid.
9-1-1. Red card. Nah, you need to be locked up. Like yesterday. If Elon Musk doesn't have liquid cash on him, but I do, that makes me richer than Elon Musk? Like, what are you saying, my dude? This shit confuses me. It don't matter where his fucking money is. It's still his. Like, it could be in properties. It could be in stocks, investments, bonds, assets. If I didn't say that already, I'm pretty sure I did. And just liquid cash. All of that contributes to your wealth. Who the fuck are you to tell me that we're on the same, like, comparing a literal trillionaire to the average American with he's no richer than you or me is next level stupidity. Who the fuck? Where do you come from, gang? You can't be from Earth. You cannot be from Earth. If you're gonna be up Elon Musk ass that much, you cannot be from Earth. You just can't be. I'm sorry. And I guarantee this motherfucker drives a Tesla. Stupid ass. No richer than you or me. So everybody that watches this YouTube video, I'm assuming that just because you might have more cash on hand than Elon Musk, that you're probably richer than him. I'm assuming that's what the hell he's saying from this. This shit, society is cooked, yo. Like, we are really cooked, man. This is a two-parter, and like I said, look up here for him. The first one says, I have 3 bodies and you have 30. We are not the same.
That's not ridiculous.
Okay.
That's not ridiculous.
I can see that. You know, you're selective with what you want to do. You don't just lay down with anybody. I can respect that. I mean, that's your choice regardless. I don't judge people based on their bodies, but okay, I can respect where you're coming from with this quote. But the fucking comments that I saw, why are you telling us all how unpopular your coochie is? What the fuck? So are you advertising that having 30 bodies is a flex? Are you advertising that being a hoe or a prostitute is a flex? Are you advertising that getting diseases is a flex, my nigga?
Bitch, disgusting.
What? So yeah. You need to go ahead and log off. No, not even log off. I'm calling the cops for you. Fuck all that. 911. Y'all face celeb be stalking my page. Baby, I promise you. Ain't nobody stalking your shit. Go ahead, log off. Get out. You too conceited for me. Fuck all that. Log off for me. If a man wants to marry you in less than a year, run. Okay. I don't know. Because I feel like I've never been one to agree with people who put a timeline on marriage. And that's just me personally. I mean, I get it. You know, at some point in time, you should know what you want to do. If you've been dating somebody for so many years and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all want to do, then yeah, I fully support, moving on, because what the fuck are we doing at this point? But I personally I wouldn't put a timeline on it myself because, things change. Now, if we knew what we wanted and we knew that marriage was both our goals, then yeah, that's when I wouldn't put a timeline on it. But I do sort of agree that, like I said earlier, at least know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be in a relationship for so many years and just not know what the hell you want to do, or just go with the flow. Going with the flow is the worst thing you can do. So I can kind of see where you're coming from. I some parts I agree, some parts I disagree, but not the craziest I've seen. But you're still not safe. Sorry. Nobody's safe. Are you mature enough to date a man or a woman with HIV? Why is maturity the measurement that you use for something like that? Why isn't it safety? Like, you want to be safe, right? I don't think I get no, I don't get where you're coming from. I'm not even about to lie. I don't get where you're coming from. If that's how you feel, then I'll be immature. Hypothetically speaking, I'll be immature. I don't give a shit. Go on ahead, log off on me. You're close. You're real close. But I'm gonna spare your ass. Ain't nobody safe though. So just, yeah. He texted me, where you at? I damn near left church. God forgive me. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to log off. Ain't no way. If that nigga got that much control over you that you leaving church for that, nah. Or you contemplating leaving church for that, nah. Log off for me. I'm gonna start calling men males. Okay. But what you want us to do with that information? You're clearly one of the ones that hate when men call you females. I will say this though. If it's coming out in a derogatory manner, then yes, I get that. But still, go ahead, log off on me. Because why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like we care? Why do you feel like that you think that offends us? That doesn't offend us. Oh, Lord. Never vaxxed, never tested, never had what was called COVID. We'll call the cops on you, lady. I'm going to call the cops on you. Never vaxxed. Okay, whatever. Never tested. Never had what was called COVID. But how do you know that if you were never tested? How do you know you never had the fucking disease if you were never tested, lady? Like, how does that even work? You can't sit there and tell me that you can confidently confirm that you've never had the fucking disease before, granted that you've never been tested. Do you not know that there are asymptomatic cases of COVID? Asymptomatic meaning that, yes, they did test positive for it, although they did not show any symptoms of said disease or said condition, COVID being. I think we cooked, y'all. I don't know. I think we cooked. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all need supervision. Big time.